Alright guys, today we're gonna say goodbye to a member of the reef squad, the rabbitfish. Initially I got the rabbitfish to battle bubble algae in this tank. Bubble algae is taken care of now, but I don't think the rabbitfish actually did anything. I've never seen him pick at any bubble algae. He does eat algae, but not bubble algae specifically. And I have strong suspicion that he has been nipping at certain corals, namely some of the euphyllias. So I know that right now the tank is going through some algae, most likely dinoflagellant issues, so I cannot pin everything on the rabbitfish. However, I have seen cases where he actually picked at certain corals. So I'm not a big fan of that, and the fact that, oh man, is that chocolate? Now that the bubble algae is taken care of, I think it is time to rehome the rabbitfish just so that there's no risk of a coral nipper in this tank.
Flashback.
Hey, what's up reefers? I talked about this a couple times, but today we're actually gonna do it. I'm gonna catch the rabbitfish today. One of the best way to catch fish in a reef tank in my experience is to kind of do a night hunt. Right now it's about 2 a.m. We're gonna surprise the fish. All right, you guys see him right there? That's a tricky spot. Let me see if we can get him. I'm gonna use a big net. He swam away. That would have been too easy. You guys can see him, but he's right here. He's in his protective coloring. This net is a little too big for the. There he is. A little bit disoriented. I feel like the net I'm using is a little too big actually. But oh no! So close! Well, he knocked a lot of things loose from the vortex right there. Yeah, I think he woke up. I need a smaller net. Alright, well, I think that's it for tonight. Gotta come back tomorrow. Unless I want to wait like 2 hours and try again. Alright guys, 4 a.m. I'm gonna try this one more time. This time going full blast. Real quick, small window. Can we locate the fish real quick? There's a foul fish. Yeah, it's a tough corner. Can't get there. It's too bad. Spooked him, obviously. Now he's in the back. It's also a tough corner. I'm gonna see if we can chase him to the left side. There we go. Yep, he's a little disoriented right now. Got like a maybe like 30 seconds window. That's a nice spot. Let's see if we can get him. Should be tight squeak. We got him. We got him, guys. We got him. Oh no. Yep, we got him. Just pop him in there. Scare the fish that way. Something I learned from the fish store. Perfect. We got him. Yes. Not bad. So I just came downstairs 4 a.m. Just randomly turn on the light. All the fish is slowly adapting. Look at all the MPS open. Let me go ahead and get him into sump. Right down there. It's gonna munch on the macroalgae a little bit. But that's okay. We got a pretty big amber crab down there. But this guy's big enough. He can protect himself. So I'm gonna leave the rabbitfish down there for now to kind of settle in a little bit. I'm gonna leave one side to cover off just so that there's a little bit of light coming in. Help him orient himself. All right, I'm gonna wash my hands and try to get some sleep. I got to work in 4 hours. By the way, let's visit a little rabbitfish right here. He got his angry color on. Got some algae clip to feed him. And there's our very first emerald crab in this reef tank. Look at his size right now, and he is pretty pissed. So I posted up on my local reef club forum on free rabbitfish to good home. I made it known that he does not eat bubble algae and he nips at euphyllias, allegedly. Lynn actually replied she wanted to pick him up, so I'm gonna meet up with Lynn at some point this weekend, probably over at Jim's. We're gonna do a socially distanced handoff. So she got an SPS tank that's perfect for this guy. Oh no! For some reason, he really likes the skimmer chamber. He always like to go down and just end up right here, which makes me a little bit nervous because I got pumped right here. Oh, you got some sad Chinese music on. Oh my god.
End of flashback.
So now is the tricky part of netting the little guy. So good thing is that I got a couple of these little paint mixing buckets from previous coral exposés that I can use to transport the rabbitfish. As you know, rabbitfish got that really spiky spine. So this with the lid should be good. Whenever I work in tanks now, I try to wear gloves. This may be overkill. I want to wear gloves just to make sure none of the water get into my body. I may have micro cut that I don't know about. And also, if I'm wearing lotion and stuff like that, I definitely don't want to get them in the tank as well. Just a nice precaution. I think it's like 13 bucks, something like that. So if you want something like this, I'll leave the Amazon link in the video description as well as the pinned comments below. All right, let's get the fish. First, I need to chase him back into the refugium. Man, this guy's surprisingly quick. It's back, so it's back here. All right, guys, you know what? I'm just gonna net him. Okay, filming. Let's get this done. Offside! Got him. That was pretty quick. Oh, strong fish. Our little rabbitfish that does not eat with algae and maybe sampling euphyllias. I'm just really happy that he's going to a good home. He got his like pissed off, distressed color. So I'm just gonna seal the cap and we're gonna start heading over to Telegrams.
1 hour later.
All right, guys, so I just got home and true to Lynn's fashion, she actually hooked me up with coral because I gave her the rabbitfish. I totally was not expecting this, but thank you, Lynn. Let's see here. Woo! Here we go. This looks like a shroom box. Basically, is for loose leather or whoa! Look at that! What the heck? So while giving me this box, Lynn said that this looks kind of similar to the Japanese Nephias. So you got those really interesting texture on the trunk, which I can kind of see right here. So I'm really looking forward to it. And I guess she gave me this little shrimp box because that frag is not totally attached yet. So I can kind of put the whole thing in here in case it gets blown away. That is awesome. And then she gave me some more white powder. Come on, man. What's this over here? I am actually not sure what this is. Looks like some kind of microgonis or something like that. She did not mention anything about this one. So I'm going to ask her. But dude, once again, thank you so much, Lynn. You're super, super generous. So these guys, I'm going to put them in the mangrove system because I feel like the environment's a little bit better in this system at the moment, especially since the 135 is going through a possible dino outbreak. So I'm going to put it here. Hey, look at this. My little African blue stripe pipefish. She actually swim up to people now, so it's kind of cool. And I like the fact that the band guy is no longer terrified of me. Always good to see.
1 week later.
Nothing crazy today. Because I moved the Tiger Sand Conch from the mangrove tank to the 145-gallon tank, I want to buy another one to replace it. Just so happened that Fantastic has big sales going on today. Tiger Sand Conch, I think, is like $6 each or something like that. Really good price, so we're gonna pick one up. Oh, this is a cool pair of yellow Watchman goby. I am usually not a big fan of yellow Watchman goby. This pair is beautiful. Look at this. So I am tempted. All right, guys, we're home and we finished acclimating the Sand Tiger Conch, and we're gonna get it into the mangrove system. That was a little rude of me. Let me fix him real quick. Here we go. And you may see that I'm running a UV sterilizer is because I think like 2 days ago, I started seeing some bacteria forming on the surface of the water as well as around the mackerels. And I'm guessing that it's due to me heavily feeding live baby brine shrimps. The tank has a flood of nutrient, so that bacteria just started taking over and having a bloom. As a result, I just slap on the green killing machine, and within the night, the whole water just cleared up. So I'm gonna let it running for probably like another couple hours. I'm gonna pour it offline and we should be good to go. We got Mr. Leon hanging out with us today. What's going on, little buddy? On the other side, we got the mangrove tank. Well, let's take a closer look at the two corals that we got from Lynn. So what I thought to be a Gonipora of some sort turns out to be a pine wheel mushroom of some sort. So I can't wait for it to get a little bit larger so we can get a closer look at the texture. The second piece is really interesting because Lynn told me that I should pick this up because it looks like the Japanese pink Nephias. As you know, the Japanese pink Nephia is like a crowd favorite, and this one looks really similar, except it's kind of like a lime green or yellowish tint in color. So I went online and asked people to see like if anybody know what kind of coral this is. And of course, Sean, Cristauda Reef chimed in. He is like the guy to go to for positive corals ID. And he told me that this is likely a Stereonethia coral. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing it right. If I'm not, I apologize. But Sean, as always, thank you for the positive ID. And I think later on, when I park this coral up against the pink nymphaeas, they're gonna look fantastic together. And here we go. We got the sand tiger conch slowly settling into the tank. All right, reefers, this video is gonna be a little bit short because in the 145-gallon tank, I'm busy battling dinoflagellants. I think I'm in the thick of it right now. There are two particular methods I'm trying at the same time and I'm documenting as we go along. I'm about to enter a 3 or 5 days blackout that's really gonna knock back the dinos and give the other stuff like bacteria phytoplankton a chance to really establish. And hopefully the diatoms will kick in next and just push the dinos away. So next week's video is gonna be heavy on information, exciting, and I hope that it will be helpful to some people as well. With that said, I hope you guys have a fantastic week and I'll see you guys next Sunday at 12:30 p.m. sharp. Do not miss this Dino Battle 2020. Hey, hey, hey! You know what day it is? It's day 3 of dino treatment.